What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now Leaf Press Pass Premium Baseball Random Team number 1. 5-box, half case break. Thank you so much for jumping in. Let's get into it. You want to mention, guys, we're going to open this fresh case. We do have the back half of the case available as random team number 2 at that $29.99 price point. If you are interested, jump on in. We've got 30 spots in this one, guys. We've got one combo, the White Sox and the Rockies, and we do have an NIL spot for any of the players that still may be playing collegiately. But if they're in a minor league system, certainly they go to that team, right? But NIL guys for colleges. Let's mix up the spots. 3 plus a 5 is 8 clicks. After 8, it's going to be the Cubs down to the Nationals. Cubs to Nationals. Yes, Roy, yes. All right, there are the 30 spots. Here are my participants. I've got Richard down to Mike. Thank you all for jumping in. I see Richard grabbed a bunch of spots. 3 plus a 2, it's going to be 5 clicks. And after 5, it's Mike K still at the bottom, up to Richard in the 1 spot. Let's sort you guys by column C, which will put you in order by participant, which gives me David with the Braves down to Shane with the Twins. All right, so we will have a good mix of players here, and doing it random team style, I'm going to do my absolute best. We'll have to look up some guys as we go, so bear with me, but I think we'll be all right. We have opened a lot of Prospect Baseball. I'll be honest, I'm looking forward to the challenge to see how good I am at this and how much I have to look up, but I just have no idea what I'm walking into, so we'll see. But the fun thing is we don't have anything really filled, so we don't have to run. We're in no rush. Premium. Okay. All right, we'll roll the die. Odds left side, evens right. Odds left, evens right. The die roll, second half will be random team number 2. It was the 1, as in 1 of 1, going to be left side here. These are going to be number 2. Okay. 5 autograph cards plus 6 base parallel cards per box. All right. got here? Okay. Hey, Mike, we still got some spots on that one, man. So we'll get a time closer to when we know when we get a little bit closer to fill time. So still got a little bit to go on that one. We will be live again for tomorrow's Gilded Collection Baseball. So if that one doesn't quite make it tonight, we got a shot to break it tomorrow as well. This is a box that I kept intact, so I'll put that as the backdrop. What up, Ange? Hey, oh hey Speedo. You know, I slightly was hoping they'd be top loaded, but such is life. All right, so what do we want to do? We want to take all the cards out and just put them in a big stack. That might get dicey. Let's see here. Guys, for our purposes, right, because we're not going to have team names for retired players, it goes to the team that spent the longest portion of their career for. I cannot evaluate jerseys, right? Some of these guys may appear to have jerseys for a certain team. For our sake, that does not matter, right? If they are retired from Major League Baseball, their card will always go to the team they spent the longest portion of their career by, with seasons first and then games second. I sure hope you guys like ramen. Well, good luck. Maybe what if you pull a big boom? As you may have seen, I just decided to go full... These are going to be 55s on the top loaders. I have not, Speedo. This is my first time opening the premium premium press pass premium. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, Jonah Tong gets it started. 30 out of 285. All right, so I think I try not to do this on my phone, but then when I watch back, I don't like the fact that you guys are just staring at like my bald dome the whole time. So we'll bring up Baseball Reference here on the computer, and we'll just type them in from that. again, we'll see. I don't think I'll have to look up tons and tons and tons of names, but the truth is, there's no hurry. All right, so Jonah Tong is a New York Mets. New York Mets gets us started. All right, so let me then take this. Sorry, guys. Let me just get this set up the way I want it. So then let me do this, and I'll sort it back by here. See, New York Mets on the board first. That's Richard. We've got Jeremy Rodriguez. Jeremy Rodriguez certainly looks like a New York Met. 277 out of 285. I guess for these non-numbered ones, if it looks close, we'll go with it. Again, we reserve the right to double check. You know what? Screw it. There's no reason to put that on the guys, so let me just do it. I apologize, guys. If you got other stuff to do, feel free to just tune back for the thing. I'm going to write labels on these, so I'll know in the recap what we've got. Yep, New York. Yes, New York Mets in the minors there to 285. We've got Devin Taylor. Devin. There's an NIL spot. So if you see one of Richard's spots, it's NIL. They would go to the NIL spot. That's a base card of Devin Taylor. Devin Taylor this is going to be, he is an NIL. He is an NIL here. He's still, he's actually from Cincinnati, LaSalle High School, now playing in Indiana. It's an Indiana Hoosiers jersey. Next up, it's David Ortiz. Oh, it does. Okay, so that is a good point, though. Some of these, it might behoove us to just look at the back of the card first before I look them up. Always here to help, even if it's in a sarcastic, annoying way. David Ortiz, Boston. There's an Ellie De La Cruz rookie. Numbered reflector. Cincinnati red spot is Jason R. Jason, you're getting the Ellie 14 out of 35. Next up, it's Reflector Green of Wade Boggs. Wade Boggs, Reflector 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Wade Boggs goes to the Boston Red Sox. Boston Red Sox, longest of his career by a good chunk. Jack, you got the Sox. That is yours, 2 out of 3. All right, so autograph time. It's Max Bellew. No, I mean, that's legitimately a good point. That, like this one, I don't know Max. Looks like he might still be in college. Of course, on the autographs, they don't provide the really fun bio. 9 out of 25 on the Max. Belyew. He is still at the University of Texas. University of Texas Longhorn NIL spot, which was Richard. Congrats. Bellew to 25. Here for the New York Yankees, it's George Lombard Jr. New York. Michael G., that is yours. Congrats. 137 out of 199 on the Lombard. Lombard Jr. to 199 for the Yankees. Next up for the Detroit Tigers, it's Showbound Kevin McGonigal. Kevin McGonigal, 14 out of 15. Detroit. David, that is yours. Showbound McGonigal. Next up, it's Davey Johnson. Trophy case. Three out of 15. This is a manager. But he's a player. He played for a long time, so we don't care about his manager years. We only care about his playing career. And in his playing career, he spent 8 years with the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore Roy, that's yours. Guys, I'm gonna do something a little crazy. I'm gonna try to sort this while I break it, just for ease of everything. Here it's Reflector rookie James Wood, Washington Nationals, traded for Juan Soto once upon a time. 32 out of 35 on the James Wood Reflector. Mike, that should be yours. I'm just gonna double check myself really quick, but I'm pretty positive he was. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't retraded again, but I don't know why they would. Nationals indeed. Mike, yours, James Wood, to 35. All right, so that's going to start. That's box 1. Here's box 2. It's Cooper Pratt. Cooper Pratt, I believe, is a Brewer. Rookie, 205 out of 285. Yep, Brewers it is. Next up, I've got Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson, 22 out of 99. Reggie spent the longest portion of his career for the Oakland A's. Oakland A's on the Reggie, 22 out of 99. Oakland is Richard. Here's a fun one. It's Dave Portnoy, CEO, founder of Barstool Sports. This would go to the NIL spot / other base card there of El Presidente for Richard. NIL can also mean not in league. We've got Robin Yount for the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee Brewers on the Yount. Brew Crew is Admiral. 43 out of 99. All right, next up for the Minnesota Twins, it's Brooks Lee, Reflector Green. All right, so we had a little rocky start with those first couple, but I feel like I'm getting in a rhythm. We're getting a lot of names I know. Feeling better about this. I can do it. We can do this. Brooks Lee, Twins, Shane, that is yours. 2 out of 5. That's right. It's just like fun out the world map. You just gotta you just gotta remember where everybody is. For the LA Dodgers, it's Jose DePaula, Reflector rookie. Richard, that is yours. We've got 2 out of 35. Next up for the New York Yankees, it's Roderick Arias. Boom, in the purple. Congrats again, New York. That's Michael G. Congrats. Roderick Arias, purple, 8 out of 15. Stacking up those Yankees prospects. Just for dramatic effect, let me make sure I know the team before I show the card. Okay. For the Los Angeles Angels, a 1 of 1 Joshua Lugo. Boom. Printing plate autograph on the black plate base auto of Joshua Lugo. Angels, Los Angeles Jack, that is yours. Congrats. Joshua Lugo. Angels. Next up for the LA Dodgers, it's Bobby Miller. Bobby Miller here, LA Dodgers. We've got 87 out of 199. And behind that, it's big number Steve Garvey. 4 out of just 5. I certainly presume he's a Dodger, but let me confirm because a little before my time. Yep, 14 with the Dodgers, 5 with the Padres. LA Dodgers getting that one. Richard, yours. Steve Garvey, 4 out of 5. Here, Boston Red Sox prospect Roman Anthony. Roman Anthony, 166 out of 199. Jack has the Red Sox. Next up, I've got Brody Brecht. Brody Brecht there. Certainly looks like a pirate, but let's take a look. Oh, okay, so I'm incorrect. It's Colorado Rockies. Colorado Rockies first rounder in 2024. Colorado Rockies getting that one. That is the combo team, which is one of Richard's spots. Rockies on the Brody Brecht. We've got another LE rookie for the red spot. Did Boswell miss? Is that what happened? Ellie De La Cruz, 237 out of 285. Cincinnati is Jason. This is John Smoltz for the Atlanta Braves. Atlanta Braves and the Smoltz, 71 out of 99. Next, we've got Jalen Flores. I feel like I should know this one. I don't know if I'm thinking Giants because it's Giants or because of the colors of his jersey. 193 out of 285. No, okay, so he is not, he's an NIL. NIL on the Flores. Plays at the University of Texas. Okay. Here we've got Moises Ballesteros in the red. Wow, so Boswell missed a kick. Crazy. 8 out of 15. Chicago Cubs. I should have known that one. Cubs. Richard, yours in the red. That is 8 out of 15. Here we've got Jake Bloss. Reflector red. 6 out of 15. Certainly seems like Hughes. Nope. Okay, so this is why we look these up, because this is Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto Blue Jays might have been part of the Kikuchi trade, maybe, but he's on the 40-man of the Toronto Blue Jays. Jake Bloss, 6 out of 15. John P., that is yours. Here we've got an autograph. It's Landon Raup. It's all right. I have Steelers defense first touchdown plus 2,900. I feel like it's just a lock. I've never felt more confident about a defensive first touchdown in my life. Landon Raup. This is San Francisco Giants. Giant spot is Richard. 137 out of 199. Here, hey, well, we'll get to the bottom of the Joey Loperfido situation. Joey Loperfido, 131 out of 199. We see him in update as both an Astro and a Blue Jay. Again, I think he was probably part of that trade, and he's going to be an active Blue Jay, but let me confirm that, or whatever it is. Joey Loperfido. Toronto Blue Jays, indeed. John P., that is yours. Next up, it's Logan Evans. Logan Evans, 177 out of 199. Seattle Mariners, as it would appear. David Robinson, that is yours. Admiral, congrats. And behind that, we've got a Gary Sheffield. Boom, cool veteran hit. Big numbers, 7 out of 10. Sound out of 10, big numbers. All right. Well, I just learned earlier in Impeccable that he played for the Padres. So at this point, I don't even have a good guess of where Gary Sheffield spent the longest part of his career with. Let's see here. Gary Sheffield, the winner is Florida Miami Marlins. 6 years. 4 years with the Dodgers, 4 with the Brewers, 3 with the Yankees, 2 with the Braves, 2 with the Tigers, Padres, Mets. My goodness. But 6 with the Marlins is the winner. Richard, that is yours on the Sheffield. Here for the Baltimore Orioles, it's Kobe Mayo. Kobe Mayo here, Baltimore. We've got 5 out of 8. Roy, that is yours. Kobe Mayo. All right, it's Kevin McGonigal once again for the Detroit Tigers. 176 out of 285. Next is Jung-Hoo Lee for the San Francisco Giants. Giants 90 out of 285 for Richard. We've got Liam Peterson. Liam Peterson 170 out of 185. All right, Liam Peterson still in college playing for Bethany Lutheran College, so okay. Hold on. Okay, so this is him. He's now playing for Florida Gators, NIL for Richard. Here we've got Kiter Montero, rookie. Kiter Montero, 231 out of 285. Kiter is Detroit baseball. Detroit Tigers getting the Montero to 285. Next up, it's that Brewers rookie, Jackson Chourio. David, this is yours. The Chourio is 30 out of 35. Here, it's Tommy White. Tommy White, 25 out of 35. All right, so it says Tommy Tanks is Still playing at LSU and should be an upcoming pick in the draft. So this should be MNIL for Richard. Still at LSU. All right, autograph time. It's Caden Dana. Caden Dana here. That is 68 out of 199. Caden is, in fact, an LA Angel. Los Angeles Angels going to Jack. Next, we've got Caleb Durbin. Caleb Durbin, Reflector Purple, 11 out of 15. Caleb Durbin is a member of the New York Yankees, as the pinstripes suggest. New York Yankees. Michael, yours, 11 out of 15. Here it's Jake Bloss. Certainly believe Jake to be a Houston Astro, but I'm going to double check since we do know the Stros made some trades for some players at the deadline. 101 out of 199 on the Jake Bloss. Okay, yeah, he is a Toronto Blue Jay. Is that the other one we talked about earlier? It is. Okay, so as you see, with my short-term memory, still not the best, but Blue Jays getting another Jake Bloss for John P. Ooh, this is sweet. I've got an on fire boom for the Cleveland Guardians. It's Jason Chourio. Boom. Richard, that is yours. Congrats. Pretty freaking sweet. Jason Chourio on fire, 10 out of 10. Absolutely beautiful. Younger brother to Jackson, part of the Guardians farm system. Probably be starting in Double-A next year in the outfield. Word is he is very legit. I don't have to look it up. I know Cleveland on fire. That is awesome. All right, let's keep it going. It's Mickey Tettleton. Mickey Tettleton there. 39 out of 49. Mickey Tettleton spent, okay, so he was 4 years in Detroit and 4 years in Oakland, but he played almost double the games for the Detroit Tigers. Detroit Tigers getting that one per the jersey look too. What? Oh, it's the baseball reference. Detroit Tigers on that. We've got Lazaro Matis for the Seattle Mariners. Press pass rookie. 275 out of 285. It's Fernando Tatis Jr. San Diego Padres. 27 out of 99. Fred McGriff for the Braves. Well, okay, let me take that back. Fred McGriff, unknown, 14 out of 99. I put McGriff, really? Fred McGriff is actually going to go... Oh, it is going to go to the Atlanta Braves by just a handful of games. 5 years with the Braves, the Blue Jays, and the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. You see the games there is next. Right, games. 636 for the Braves to just narrow out there, but pretty impressive career overall. But Atlanta Braves getting the McGriff. We've got Hideki Matsui for the New York Yankees. Matsui there, New York. 93 out of 99. It's AJ Gracia. Reflectors. 15 out of 15. Looks like still playing at Duke University. No MLB team. That's the NIL spot. 15 out of 15. Here we've got Rock Chalowski. Rock Chalowski, 17 out of 25. I know, Mike. It's tough. It's tough with all those guys moving out. Chalowski is still playing for UCLA in college, NIL. Chalowski to 25. We've got Zach DeZenzo. Yep. I think the Steelers are stupid as heck. I don't know why you're not punting. I know it's 4th and 2. The numbers say go for it. If you've listened to me, you know that I'm a go for it guy. But against this team, you punt the ball down, you put Jameis backed up, and you get a turnover within 3 plays. I mean, maybe it's the part of me that wants the defensive touchdown first, but still, it's just I'm surprised, and they're making this game closer than it needs to be. I don't know. I feel like I'm in that reverse hate mode now, where if the Browns play this great game and I miss it, I'm gonna be really sad. So I'm kind of like secretly hoping that doesn't happen. But we'll see what happens. DeZenzo is a Houston Astro. There we go. We got you one, Mike. Not traded anywhere. DeZenzo, 9 out of 10 for you. He was a 12th rounder in 2022 from Ohio. Oh, he's a Buckeye from the Ohio State University. Very cool. Next up, veteran Brett Boone. Brett Boone. I think in Seattle, but we'll take a look. 26 out of 49. No one told Brett about stacking the autographs, so you got a mini Brett Boone auto behind. You can see he was signing with a pretty thick pen. All right, so Brett Boone is a Seattle Mariner. 7 years in Seattle, 5 years in Cincinnati, and then a handful elsewhere, but Seattle getting that one. Mariners is David. Yeah, no, I know. I'm a great armchair coach. What do we have here? Okay. We've got Impressive. I see. Impressive. An absolutely crazy looking die cut that I'm not even sure is a regular width card. Also, they didn't tell AJ about the whole stacking signatures thing. We saw that Gracia is an NIL hit for Richard. 10 out of 15 on that one. All right, it does fit in a wide sleeve. I just believe that I'm correct, and I've watched a lot of Browns football. AJ Gracia to 15 NIL spot auto. Next up, it's Bob Ojeda. Bob Ojeda, press box. 11 out of 15. Boston Red Sox. 6 years in Boston, 5 years with the Mets. Boston Red Sox getting that one. Jack, yours. And the last hit of our break, it's going to be Leo DeVries. Boom. San Diego. Richard, nice hit there. One of those top chases. You're playing Chubb against the Steelers defense, huh? I don't know, man. Good luck. Short week. 130 out of 199. Padres, Leo. Boom. All right, guys. Hope you had some fun. Hopefully that was okay. I feel like it went not bad. We picked up steam and we learned. We just gotta retain that for later. All right. You guys, I have a feeling we might want to fill up that other one at $29.99 just to see what we can get. All right, recap here. Gonna try to do this by team and maintain, so bear with me. But how we doing on the video? Yeah, it's a 41-minute video, so you might get some folks that just want the recap. All right, Toronto Blue Jays, Joey Loperfido, Jake Bloss ×2. Baltimore Orioles, Kobe Mayo and Davey Johnson. Boston Red Sox, Roman Anthony, Bob Ojeda, Wade Boggs, and David Ortiz. And the New York Yankees, Hideki Matsui, Roderick Arias, Caleb Durbin, and George Lombard Jr. Moving to the Central, it is Jason Churio for the Guardians. Detroit Tigers got McGonigal, Mickey Tettleton, Kiter Montero, and Kevin McGonigal. And for the Minnesota Twins, it's Brooks Lee ×5. To the AL West, we've got Caden Dana and Joshua Lugo, 1 of 1 for the LA Angels. Lazaro Montas, Brett Boone, and Logan Evans for the Seattle Mariners. Zach DeZenzo for the Houston Astros. And Reggie Jackson for the Oakland A's. To the NL East, it's James Wood for the Washington Nationals. Jeremy Rodriguez and Jonah Tong for the New York Mets. We've got Gary Sheffield for the Miami Marlins. And John Smoltz and Fred McGriff for the Atlanta Braves. A pair of LE rookies for the Cincinnati Reds. Milwaukee Brewers, Jackson Churio, Robin Yount, and Cooper Pratt. And for the Chicago Cubs, it's Moises Ballesteros. To the AL West, we've got Jung-Hoo Lee and Landon Raup for the San Francisco Giants. A big-time Leo DeVries and Tatis for the Padres. We've got Steve Garvey, Bobby Miller, and Joseph DePaula for the LA Dodgers. And Brody Brecht for the Colorado Rockies. For the NIL spot, we had AJ Gracia, Rock Cholowski, Gracia, Tommy White, Liam Peterson, Jalen Flores, Dave Portnoy, Max Bellew, and Devin Taylor. Appreciate you guys. We'll stop and save. Whatever fills next, we'll break next.